No, you gotta share your screen. I'm gonna go get my water real quick.
Hi everybody, this is Moist Critical here, coming at you with more Steins Gate.
Oh, you
There's a lot
motherfucker.
of shit, piss, and cum, just sitting in this. It's one of the most
Water.
poopy, stinky games I've ever seen. Honestly, how did they get away with making this? Like, it's a waste of time. I don't want your copyright music, man. Anyway, it's a load of piss. I really hate this game,
My
actually.
throat might be raw from last night, but I can still go.
I'll show you something else that's raw. Rower.
Like I said, I'd pay you to put your clothes back on.
I don't own clothes. I'm poor.
I don't own clothes. I'm in poverty, so the joke's on you.
The joke's on you. Look at my hedgehog quilling dick whilst you blow up the
You're
moon.
oh god. Oh god. That's horrifying on so many levels. Look at my exposed penis. Why is it shaped like a bottle cap? I've been training for this day. People are just gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why are they so stupid?
I'm trying my very hardest to attain some voice actor recognition for my wonderful range of just man, another man, kind of a fruity man.
a good girl voice. You're a
One
loser.
single girl voice.
You're a loser.
I'll tone your dick too.
Oh my.
Since
Anyway, before we get into it, shall we go get beverages, some refreshments?
I have my beverage right here.
Hold
Some
on,
nice
let me
aqua.
become God's drunkest driver for a moment.
Some nice agua.
They put the Master Chief in the soda.
See her
They
in the
put Master
background
Chief in the
screaming.
soda. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes.
Yes, I do
It
like
is
good
I,
water.
David the Key, the voice of Megatron in Beast Wars.
Aren't you fucking...
Yes.
This man's trying to get into voice acting, but he's already doing a fucking full redo of fucking Pat Apple, which is still not out, by the way.
I mean, 3 chapters are. I'm about a quarter through. I'm waiting on other people to do their fucking jobs. Mind
You have 10 hours of video, and you only have, like, 2 hours of video. Probably 3.
Listen. I gotta crack a cold one for that.
Well, I'm a good Christian boy, so I'm drinking my water. I'm out of alcohol, so...
Yeah. Good Christian boy, that's why you're not drinking.
No, I'm also out of alcohol. I'm out. I'm sad.
Seems like you need to go to one big rock candy mountain.
That is a good song. Now stop stalling, you fucker.
Listen, I'm paying attention to another thing on the side of my screen, just in case I get a wonderful announcement.
You get the role.
Yes.
I feel like there's gonna be someone who sounds exactly like Hank Hill, and they're just gonna fucking just dominate. There has to be one person in the whole community who sounds exactly like Hank Hill.
Yeah, that's me. Actually, no, Barrett does it
You're
very
like
well.
the off-brand discount Hank
Unlock
Hill that
Dr.
you find
Pepper
at the
Hank
99 cent
Hill.
store.
Listen, I'm
in
getting better and
Mexico.
better every passing second. But also, I'm going for Solly, which I can do the fucking Sarge voice very well, but it kills me.
It kills you on the inside.
Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably advertise.
The advertisement?
Yeah, let me,
What are you doing? Fucking. What are you advertising here, sir?
I'm just letting them know that I am doing Steins Gate.
So they know your perfect track record of voicing B8. It's like, haha, look, my visual novel is off the charts. Bam! Fuck my throat. Oh no.
Look at.
Just reading.
Yes. Anyway. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm fucking dying here. I'm dying. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. I just had to let them know, kind of what's going on, because I'm the coolest guy in the world right now. I am fucking on top of it. Okay, I get kinetic with my vocal performances.
I'd say half and half.
I do. I really do get into it. I'm like up in my room. I'm acting out the scene, dog. I'm like a dog. I'm biting the fart bubbles in the bath. I'm blowing the Lord's bubbles, smoking shit out of a glass pipe. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I feel like this man's going insane. I feel like you should put him down.
Morphine, please?
Line?
Morphine, please?
Check, please.
Yes, things. Stuff and things. Hopefully we get people trickling in. Hoorah! Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna give it with a...
Because I definitely want to hear fucking diarrhea splurring everywhere.
Karasu thrusts both hands into our lab's coat's pockets, then bends down and to look at the time machine now placed underneath the table. The previous experiment broke the table and even left a hole in the floor. There's a danger that'll happen again if we successfully reproduce the discharge phenomena. So unfortunately, we'll have to leave it on the floor for now.
What if it just falls for the next floor?
That's not my fucking problem, you see.
It's
Somebody else's security deposit,
landlord.
man.
It hits the landlord right in the head, killing him on the spot.
What the fuck is 9-Up? Why is this on my table? We'd only drink Dr. P in this household. That's truly the ultimate drink of the geniuses.
There's 7-Up on there.
That says 9-Up.
That kind of looks like a 7 to me, man.
I don't know about that. No. Incorrect. There is a danger that'll happen again if we successfully reproduce the discharge phenomena, so unfortunately we'll have to leave it on the floor.
Oh, hot, sorry. I'm yawning, no. So you haven't tampered with the microwave at all? God damn, he's gonna fucking go on that.
I point to the 68,000. There's a code on the screen. It's in terminal mode right now. We can change the factory settings like this, make the microwave do things the manufacturer never intended, dog.
It makes a bomb. How was it such the discharge phenomenon occurred?
Nothing out of the ordinary. It was at factory settings. Fuck.
You skipped my line, you bastard.
I'm sorry,
I'll
I
take a
touched my
banana.
keyboard. The bunch of banana only has 3 bananas left. Those are my Uris.
She's somewhere in the world. My Erie's just like, I feel my bananas being touched. Oh God!
I'm like a dad with a thermostat.
Wait, who's touching my bananas?
You just hear a fucking gunshot go off in the background.
Fucking Todd Howard dressed as a Teletubby with a shotgun.
Who's touching my bananas?
Oh, so I don't need your permission then. I'll go buy new bananas tomorrow.
Karisu takes 1 banana from the bunch, squats down and places it inside the phone wave, name subject to change. She begins to type on her phone. I'm going more Guy Fieri for Rentaro today. It's easier in my voice than what I've been doing.
Your voice is very different.
Yeah, my vocal cords hurt. I'm a little hoarse. But how could that be? I'm a goose!
This is why you don't do fucking voice auditions when you know you're gonna stream, goose.
Man, I gotta fucking hustle around. I gotta chase that. Nothing, actually.
I feel like you're putting all your eggs in one basket
I
too
have
soon.
so many fucking baskets.
You're not even done with most of them.
Listen, you can't make a basket without eating a few eggs.
All your eggs are broken.
Can't make an omelet, man. She pushes send and the phone wave name subject to change begins to turn backwards. After 120 seconds, the chime rings.
Nothing happened. Damn.
The banana's still in the microwave, unjellified.
But it's filled with shitloads of fucking radiation. It's a super banana now.
I don't really care.
Eat the banana. See how it... Ow.
Karisu yelps as she tries to take out the banana and quickly draws back her hand. She starts blowing on her fingers.
It's hot. Quickly, kiss my fingers to make it better.
Meaning the microwave functioned normally. This proves that the hidden function Mayuri found wasn't a freezing function, but we knew that already. Undaunted, Karisu throws a new banana in, and once again begins reverse rotation for 120 seconds. But the second banana warms up too. We can't reproduce the jellification phenomenon, much less send mail to the past. What does this mean?
Like you're a fucking retard. I guess what happened earlier wasn't irregular after all. Irregularity. Stop checking your side image. Go on your phone.
I'm befuddled.
Why are you befuddled?
I'm befuddled. Somebody's just like, shouldn't it be pronounced Chris? No?
No.
Chris.
No. Oh yeah, so I guess I'll say it. I guess
I
what
guess
happened
what-
earlier was an irregularity after all.
If you're watching the stream, you should be using the chat function so I can actually see your comments without tabbing through another window.
You're fucking taking it away from the fucking action. No.
It's not changing anything from the viewer standpoint, only yours, Magic.
Only mine. Stop opening your phone. Shut your phone.
I did not open the phone, I'll have you know.
God damn it.
Outbox. I don't want anything to do with any of this. Open address book, phone wave.
I mean, that's what you need to do. You did open your phone.
I did not
you
open my
whore.
phone. It did that on its own.
Fuck.
I don't know if it's an irregularity or not, but we ought to investigate the cause. Hi, this
I
is Guy
agree.
Fieri here for Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives and Time Machines.
Your food's
Diners,
really bad.
drive-ins,
I
and
know
Dyson
that. Your
spheres.
your microwavable food is terrible. You need to get a new
What is this,
profession,
an
honestly.
Arby's?
Ew. Who says Arby's around here? I'd rather eat fucking like Burger King Footless and Arby's.
Did you hear that guy died?
I did not. What?
The foot lettuce guy is dead.
How would he die?
I don't know. I just know he's dead.
Because I killed him.
Severe heart palpitations due to being shot.
God, it's turned dark real quickly. I agree with that. Shit
We
got
agree
dark.
for once. But Kreese's motives are probably the exact opposite. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wave name subject to change is in fact a time machine. In the previous experiment, After spending 120 seconds in the phone wave, name something to change, the banana teleported back to the bunch jellified. We should reconsider that it returned to its state 120 seconds before.
Wrong. If it returned to the state 120 seconds before, it wouldn't be jellified.
So she wants to say that because it was jellified, it did not travel back in time. The chicken, however, returned to its previous state without jellifying.
That logic is dubious. Sure, it ended up frozen, but did you examine the possibility that it might have jellified first?
No, I didn't. But that's stupid. Come on. I think Maya already ate the refrozen chicken.
She has a very bad disease now.
Salt didn't jellify.
You mean nothing changed?
After the discharge phenomenon that occurred last time, we spent all night experimenting with cabbage, radishes, rice, cognac, melon bread, crunchy coon, and cup noodles. Nothing happened.
Coochie. We experimented with coochie as well.
Same thing with liquids. On that day, our success rate took a 180-degree turn. Before the discharge phenomena, everything succeeded. After the discharge phenomenon, everything failed.
Is this microbe storing electricity? You said that jellified objects became fractal structured, right? Salt has simple structure by nature, so maybe that had an effect, but how could electricity be related?
Here. We should think under the assumptions of time travel theory.
No, it's not good to start thinking from the conclusion.
We've already had several successful experiments. You can't deny that.
I'm not especially concerned whether this thing is a time machine or not. Air quotations. To begin with, it's physically impossible for this tiny little microbe to produce energy equivalent to the Big Bang.
Koresu frowns deeply.
We can't reproduce the discharge phenomenon nor the fractionation. There should be a reason why. We haven't changed our methods, we haven't changed the setting, we haven't changed the experimental subjects either. There must be some other variable.
Maybe it's the one who observes it.
What do you mean by this?
Quantum theory. The observer is an important element to the experiment.
There were 4 of us here when the discharge phenomenon occurred last time, but before that, it occurred when Hasadon-san was alone. Each fractionation occurred, there's either 2 or 3 people observing. You and I each saw them both phenomenon. In other words, the conditions haven't changed.
I wouldn't go
Jeez,
that
I feel bad.
far,
Idiot.
because you weren't here when everything was working.
Yes, because I'm a woman.
In that case, there must be some other variable.
No
It's
shit,
on the tip of my
Sherlock.
tongue. Then I hear a rumbling sound from Kreisu's stomach.
Dot dot dot.
Hungry? I know a dive bar down the street. Let's go.
I know a gay bar.
I'm Guy
Bar.
Fieri.
Shut up. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. No, I don't want your dive bar.
I don't think you know what I mean by dive bar. I'm talking about like a hole-in-the-wall restaurant.
No. See Sierra
That's
playing.
exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I see Sierra playing Abiotic Factor. That game
He's
is killing
addicted
him.
to that game. He's addicted to that game.
I know he is.
I don't
really
understand
is.
it.
Neither do I. Kreisu looks away as she turns towards her watch.
It's already 8. Damn.
Just eat a banana. But only one of the 2 we just warmed. They are, after all, the fruit of our experiments.
I hate you. I hope you die.
Or you could just take something from our stock of cup noodles.
Oh, no, dot.
Don't want any? Well, guess since you lived in America for so long, I guess prefer fast food instead.
Cup of noodles.
What?
I'll have a cup of noodles.
Cup noodles? Christina, are you crazy? That sodium alone will add 30 pounds to your waistline.
You'll be fat within days. What flavors? I prefer spicy chicken.
There's only soy sauce and chicken flavors.
Ew. Ew. Like
Those
soy
are kind of
sauce.
buzzing, honestly.
That's disgusting. Soy sauce fucking ramen. Ugh. That's fucking just sodium on sodium. Soy? Dude, that's disgusting. Soy sauce has so much
The
fucking
noodles
salt.
themselves don't have that much sodium.
Yeah, but soy sauce is fucking salty.
Yeah, that's kind of what the Japanese palate is geared towards, is saltier foods.
Yeah, disgusting.
They're like salty and sweet. It's been my experience.
Feel
My
free,
ex-
Japan.
My experience has been they like salty, sweet, and savory, but they don't like spicy that much.
I like spicy, salty, sweet, sour. I like a lot of flavors.
I mean, umami.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Slap Your Mama hot sauce brand, but my very favorite hot sauce is I like Cholula.
I like Gringo the Bandito hot sauce.
You're trying to plug your fucking Pathfinder character for.
No. It's actually a real thing. Where do you think it
Wow, you really can't come up with the names.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, I can't write, so you know what? Here we are.
It's a good hot sauce. It was really funny. When I came up with it, I'm like, wait, I'll just do Gringo the Bandito.
Listen, man.
Wait, here, what?
I'm just a little cowboy, man. I'm just a little cowboy. I got my little hat on. And I'm going for it.
Someday we'll get there. Someday.
She seems in the
when
mood to
fixes this.
eat.
Also, do you have a fork? Yeah, why wouldn't I have a fork to eat noodles, you fucking idiot?
No, I only have
Who asked
these
that?
fucking plastic straws. It's
Slurp
past
it.
midnight.
She's dying.
Drink it like a beverage. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Daru said he didn't want
Ew.
any. And ever since, we've been examining the phone wave. Name subject to change. I've mainly focused on the terminal mode settings through the X6800. The programs Daru wrote are all wizard class, though, so I can't understand most of them.
Where that? What's that? Wizard class? What?
Wow, that's pretty fucking wizard. That's kind of cool. It's just like it's
That's pretty fucking
it's
wizard.
Like, it's arcane, basically, is what he's saying. It's just unknowable. Carice has been examining the AC adapter in the lab's electrical switchboard for a while. Thought we stopped her when she tried to disassemble them. It's early morning, and she still shows no signs of leaving. Where is she staying anyway?
Why don't you ask her?
She's been in Japan for 1 or 2 months, and she did say she was going back to America this month. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. But in that case, why didn't she leave before the train stopped? Don't tell me she has plans to stay. No girl's ever stayed over at the lab. Mayuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Daru and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. I mean, I'm paying
Do you
rent.
not? Alright, no, wait. Do you
I'm
not
paying
live
rent
here?
on this building.
Does he not live here? Or
No, this
I
is
don't-
purely a place of business.
Then where's he live?
Where's his parents?
Where?
Next to Mayuri. I think
That's
it's
weird.
mentioned that their families are neighbors.
That's weird.
How is that weird? Listen.
Why, you're renting here, so stay here. It looks nicer.
What do you mean it looks nicer? This is a fucking pigsty in here. It's a lab.
The pigsty. How
Listen,
dare you?
you can't. All right, you can't live in your place of business because then you don't get your tax write-offs. Okay.
I don't think that's. I usually just like. I sleep in my closet.
Well, I mean, I knew you were a closeted individual.
What do you mean by that?
I mean,
I
you
just-
sleep
I
in your
turn around, I
closet.
have a lipstick. I just have a lipstick on. What do you mean by that?
I love you.
I love you. Here, I'll go put the plates on, I guess. And
Hell
bring
yeah.
you fucking freak. Freak of nature.
Hell yeah. I'll go drink a Red Bull.
You
Red
drink the
Bull
white
gives you
monster.
wings.
Drink the white monster. You'll get energy. You'll get the power of a straight white
Oh,
man.
I need another cold one.
Jesus.
It's just
Press
Mountain Dew, I
forward,
swear. Maybe it's normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs. Christina, is it okay for you to stay here this late? Perhaps you should contact your family.
No need.
What, do your parents let you do whatever you want?
Both are dead.
Carice turns to me and sighs.
I haven't seen my father in 7 years. My mother's in America. I'm living in a hotel right now. Understand?
What? Living in a hotel?
I never understood that. How do you afford to live in a hotel?
Well, true. I've done it.
How do you do that? Like, it costs so much to live. Like,
So-
freaking stay there per
Okay.
day.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you do traveling work and you get per diem, that really helps. But also, if you go up to the front desk and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be a long-term stay. Can I get a reduced rate?" Most of the time, they'll say yes, and they'll knock like $30 off the nightly rate.
Hmm.
I have had $1,400 hotel bills.
Jesus.
All right, I've had those.
I don't know how you do that.
I got per diem. The company paid for it,
Hmm.
and dinner every night. So they gave me
What
$100 a day per diem. About 70 of that would go towards the hotel, and then $30 was dinner. And we were working night shift, and I really only ate one meal a day at that point because it was night shift.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
$30 dinner, not bad.
Yeah, eating a fucking T-bone steak every night, it's pretty nice.
Where'd you buy a T-bone steak for $30?
What do you mean? I
go
was working in a big fucking cattle processing town. Where couldn't I get a T-bone steak?
I went to my local Denny's.
I went to the IHOP.
The worst place to get steak, an IHOP.
IHOP doesn't
They make
pack sell
fucking-
steaks.
They should make pancakes, not fucking steaks.
They make steaks and
They're home
burgers.
of the- No, they're home of the pancakes, not fucking home of the steaks.
They're the house of the pancakes, mind you.
Yeah, fucking house of my ass.
Why am I getting added in the fucking 40K containment zone in devlog, man? That's fucked up.
That fucking popping up your screen,
I'm
motherfucker.
just looking at that.
This is gonna be a long, long night.
You know what? Well, true, renting an apartment just for a month is absurd, but... You're a damn celebrity! If you're American, then you should at least use a motel instead of a hotel, right?
What? I'm not American, and there aren't any motels in the heart of Tokyo.
So do you know the difference between a hotel and a motel?
One's nicer than the other.
No, actually. A motel opens to every room opens to an outside courtyard. A hotel has interior hallways and a lobby. So you're more common to get long-term stays in motels, honestly. Because they're generally a little bit cheaper, they have less facilities. The courtyard is literally, like, most of the time just a parking lot.
Or a pool if you're lucky.
If you're very lucky, you'll get a pool. But that's legitimately the difference is that in a motel, all of the rooms open to the outside immediately.
You'll get robbed most likely at a motel instead
No,
of a
I've
hotel.
stayed in some pretty nice motels. They can just be apartments basically, in a very specific configuration. Like you'll get
They
full
won't.
kitchens in them sometimes. Now, I've also stayed
That'd
in
be
some
nice.
really shitty motels. When I was
As well.
traveling for work, I had a fucking smorgasbord of options, and I tried it all. And I finally settled at what everybody else in the company I was working for at the time was staying at. And honestly, value for money, pretty good. And even better than that, I could just say, "Hey, I'm such and such, and I'm working with said company." And like, "Oh yeah, we got a discounted rate for you," and all was good.
All's good in the world.
All was good.
I'm a back.
Honestly, if you can withstand traveling for work and just like doing construction work, I recommend it. It's a good way to stack some money. Because usually your living expenses will be taken care of by your company. And that just leaves basically pure profit if you don't have anybody that you're taking care of.
Mm-hmm.
It also gives you a lot of time to yourself when you're not working. Because they'll usually only hold you for 10 hours at a time.
You go insane.
Listen, you have the weekend to yourself still. Usually.
Usually.
Anyway, are you ready to go?
Yeah, but I've been waiting for you. Motherfucker.
What sort of hotel?
What do you mean? It's a normal motel in Okazamuzi.
Uchinamizu.
I don't speak that Japanese shit.
Yeah, I'm a weeaboo.
That you are. That you are.
Fuck. Uchinamizu? Then you can walk there from here, can't you? Oh
Sure.
no, my Code Red Mountain Dew. I see.
You're the worst.
That's why she's so flexible with her schedule.
The worst.
I finally
fucking
understand.
Mountain Dew.
So tell me about your
Code Red.
father.
He was a homosexual. Sorry.
He was a closeted homosexual.
He went to many gay bars at night. The Bright Piggy was one.
You said you haven't seen him in 7 years?
Yep, that gay bar.
What the hell were you doing at a gay bar? Do they have a good breakfast spread at least?
They served phenomenal wings.
God, I love that fucking joke of like, I don't come here for the performers, I'm here for the food. They have one hell of a free breakfast bar. Oh, that's my favorite joke in the entirety of fucking Parks and Rec. Is,
Oh my god.
I don't care much for the women. Too skinny for me. But I would kill a man for a free breakfast bar. And he starts fucking flipping
loads up on
pancakes.
bacon. Dude, I can go for bacon right now. That sounds so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna order a pizza that has just bacon on it.
Your heart clogs, you die.
You know? It is a worthy fucking sacrifice.
Your heart just clogs and you just fucking explode from the inside.
Yeah. You're not gonna
I'd get
kill
off
a little defenseless child, Jack, are you? Yes.
Yeah, right in the face.
Yeah, right in the face.
Yeah, right in
With an arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot in the face.
Yeah, say
You're
me.
not gonna kill a puppy, Jack, are ya? Yeah, and stupid face. And he fucking shoots a man.
I'm
You're a
gonna go over here,
You're a
Jack.
monster.
You're an irredeemable monster. This quest is horrible. This
what
crime is
took
horrible. You're horrible.
What took you so long, idiot? Fucking flick you.
I
God
shit
damn it.
on your shoulder and I judge you.
I judge
And
your
content of your
actions.
character. Why are we doing that?
We're devolving right now. We're devolving.
Listen, we're having a good time. This will only help us with the audience at home.
They just, I feel like half of them just hear a gunshot in the distance. There goes the audience.
Oh, there goes gravity.
God damn it. Why do you care about my father? Because I'm interested.
You're the one who mentioned him. Isn't that basically a hidden message saying, hey, please give me some advice about my father, please?
You're an otaku weeb. You're crazy.
I may be crazy, but like, I love you.
She slaps in the face.
You're my assistant, and I can't let my assistant have any worries. So tell me everything that's on your mind.
Has your father ever put a cigarette on your arm?
Do you have any cigar burns? Fucking gnarly, bro.
It gets really dark really fast.
Yeah.
My father hit me with a beer bottle once. He didn't mean it, but he did. It's like, oh, I didn't need to know that, but okay.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of ass. Can I get some bacon? And
She froze the cup of noodles in
banana
her face.
peppers?
I don't know if he's ordering a pizza for real. Or
I
if
am in
he's-
fact ordering a pizza for real.
You fucking bastard.
Why am I I'm hungry. Okay, I'm just
I'm hungry too. I need to. I mean, I do not eat anything yet, but I want to do this. My curiosity has suplexed me.
don't worry about it. We'll get you.
I'm gonna eat ramen after this stream.
Why haven't you fucking poor
What?
bastard?
Hmm?
There we go.
Oh,
There
pep.
we go. All right, cool. I've ordered a pizza, so now I can
Who gets
continue.
Peppers on their pizza.
I have peppers and bacon.
I do all meat
Grace
pizza.
pouts and says
Go-
no more.
I go carnivore style.
Instead, she glares at the circuit box on the wall. Like, what's wrong?
Your face. I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, I know. Your father was a hero, but then when he fell to evil, and now he wears a black mask and capes and goes, hee-hoo, right? And in the future, you two are destined to fight, and
She's gonna kill you.
I
Gonna
love the
kill
type of
you.
woman who'll just kill me.
She crushes your balls.
I think I heard Carace's teeth grind. You're really mad at me, aren't you?
Don't make fun.
Carace doesn't look me in the eye, but her low voice tells me how mad she is.
Of people's family issues like that. You're trampling on my heart. You heartless bastard.
Sorry, I forgot my dance shoes. Could her father's situation be a landmine? Maybe I should apologize.
Yes.
I try to think of words, but before I can say anything. Hell yeah! Dara's war cry echoes throughout the lab. Did you get it? What'd you get? What'd you get? Mission complete. Daru shows his white teeth and a wide grin as he gives a thumbs up. I got the server admin's ID and password. Now we can peep as much as we want. Yahoo!
And then the government comes and kicks in their door.
And the IBM 5100 database? That's separate, duh. The server admin's unrelated. I mean, if it's a database with normally unreadable code, so there's a limit on who can access it. Doesn't look like even the lab director can access it. Their position's higher than that? There's something called the CERN Executive Council. So they call it a council, eh? What about it? It's a fitting name for an enemy. She's behind me, isn't she?
She kicks you in the testicles as hard as she can.
Fuck my boys!
Oh, my bowling balls!
Carissa looks at me. They're gonna be bowling balls now. They're so swollen. Carissa looks at me coldly. Why, thanks, honey. It's a blue ball. Whatever. Let's leave the IBM 5100 database for another day. Run and search for any data on time travel research.
Okie dokie. That Z program we saw last time was suspicious, wasn't it?
That and the Jellyman's report. We couldn't get more concrete information on either before. Carissa stares holes into the monitor. Her anger expression has disappeared.
She still looks angry.
Look carefully and burn it into your eyes. The proof of CERN's actions. It's deceit upon the world.
Oh yeah, baby. Found the LHC process supervisor. I love you.
The supervisor? That's a pretty important post. Most excellent.
Right now, we're peeking inside his computer. Z program. Z obviously stands for...
Oh, Z obviously stands for jelly. Zeri.
Jelly starts with J. Jelly. Dumbass.
Careless mistake. So uncool.
What I mean to say is, there's no way it would be under such a simple name. The name's hiding something important. There has to be a double meaning. Daru, who's been searching through the log, suddenly stops.
Got it.
What'd you get, boy?
There's people sending porn to my phone.
What?
I don't feel good about it either.
What are you talking about, you crazy man?
I think I'm a pretty normal person.
Oh god.
He displays a graphic on the monitor. Looks like a scan of a very old paper document. The letterhead reads Z program, top secret. It could also just be literally nothing, like it could just be the order in which they tried something. The program began in 1973.
That's Daru, not you.
When was CERN formed?
1954. Dumbass.
Whoa.
I asked Daru, but Caruso answers instead, her tone flat. I thought that maybe CERN was formed with the Z program in mind, but 54 means my guess is way off. When was the 5100 put on market?
1975.
So maybe that's why the IBM 5100 was central to CERN's operations. The Earth's match, after all. No, that's wrong. It can't be something as stupidly simple as that. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBM hid something in the proprietary programming language in the IBM 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in CERN's Z program. IBM and CERN are co-conspirators. And both of them are being manipulated from the shadows by an even larger organization. Yeah, that's way more interesting.
JPEG? Come on, I can't copy-paste this.
Daru mutters some complaint.
The text isn't in French.
What's on screen right now looks like English.
Actually, there's French, Dutch, and German versions too. The content looks the same though.
CERN's purpose heading into second 21st century shall be to establish control over space and time, thereby to enable the destruction of extant history and creation of everlasting utopia. How do I know this? Ruled by a committee that encompasses the entirety of past and future events.
Carissa suddenly starts speaking in a stilted clip.
Oh right, Makasishi, she can do English.
Way to go, assistant. Your study abroad in America was all for the sake of today, wasn't it?
Of course not. Stop assigning people roles in your fantasy world.
I don't feel like it. Tara relinquishes his chair, allowing Carissa to sit in front of the computer.
She starts smashing it.
This is all
Oh,
you,
God
big
damn
boss.
Oh, fuck. In order to maintain the project secret and allow its name to remain relevant in changing circumstances, we just designate to the Z program. Z, like the Greek omega of Sertlik, yeah. It's forbidden to assign any meaning to this name or to seek its significance beyond the project itself. Negative return are projected should this edict be violated. The Z program's top secret project expanding the international borders like electromagnetic wave research has been approved for our top priority funding by the committees of 300. Henceforth, all the other research performed by CERN shall function to keep the Z program existence secret.
I guess Carissa's reading the preface of the document. It's getting rather dull. Is there anything specific about what exactly the Z program is? Daru types on a keyboard from the side, bringing up another window.
Here. This can't be.
No, this can't be.
You fucker. Keep going, come on.
Carissa bends forward and stares wide-eyed at the words on the screen. What is it?
The purpose of the Z program is to perform time-space displacement experiments by means of high-energy proton collisions. Oh, we're fucked.
Time-space displacement experiments. In other words, time travel. I have to struggle if we came from the shower. Fuck. Sorry.
Stop yawning.
I'm so tired.
What are you
I
tired?
quickly run over to the window and close it. It might make it hotter inside, but it'd be worse if people outside heard us.
No way, it was true? I thought you guys were batshit crazy. You're telling me that they've been deceiving the world for nearly 40 years?
Just as I expected, a great shadow lurks behind CERN, most likely the organization or one of its puppets.
What organization, you tuba nutjob?
It's Chunibyo.
Chinibyo, whatever. I'm not Japanese, so ha ha ha.
No, you're playing a
At
character
least
that
try
is
to
Japanese.
Shut! I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you
Be
try, you
serious.
fucking twink.
But you're gonna fucking your ankles, your kneecaps are gonna be gone.
I know.
Fucking Achilles
Listen,
tendon?
They blew my fucking kneecaps off. I killed 50 men.
Your fucking Achilles is still there, motherfucker. To be serious some of the time.
Don't be ridiculous. My words are always grounded in truth.
Anyway, shouldn't it be the committee instead of the organization? That's what it says here.
The Committee of 300, I don't think they mean CERN's exclusive council. What are they talking about?
The world is full of lies, It's not as beautiful as you think.
Listen, Ocarine.
I am listening. In the Committee of 300s is a dark power that controls every secret society, every government, every multinational corporation. Fuck.
You're making things up again.
It's the truth. Google it if you don't believe me.
Google it.
Until now, the human race, for all of its accomplishments, has never been able to overcome the barrier called time. The technology of time travel, which can break through that barrier, will change the course of human history. Literally. As it was when we split the atom, this forbidden fruit has the potential to grant us godlike power. Not a man exists who can resist its temptation. And naturally, all those with the power to use it, any means at their disposal to obtain it, human morality is not but a joke to those who would stand with the gods. Understand, Christina?
Wow, that was quite a speech, you nut job. Since you seem to know so much about it, does that mean you're aiming for godhood too?
What Hyoe and Kyoma desires is the destruction of all who would call themselves gods. The collapse of their hateful system. The glorious new age of chaos.
You're a fucking virgin.
Yes.
I'm not asking Haween, I'm asking Okaba.
I am Haween.
Okaba. In other words, you don't have your own reason. Here, you keep reading. I'll go grab some real quick.
Damn you, assistant. How dare you take my very identity?
Forget about him, Makashi. Please keep reading.
Daru? What do you mean forget about me?
I'm tired of listening to conspiracy theories. I'm more interested in the Z program than in your delusions.
I told you they're not delusions, and they're not theories. But Daru does have a point.
I'm back.
Our top priority right now is to expose the dark side of the international research organization known as CERN. Continue, assistant.
I hate you. At least show respect when you're asking a favor.
No, I don't think I will. Though huffing out complaints, Kurisu obediently goes back to translating.
Stage 1. Construction and the implementation of a large Hadron Collider. Over the past half century, beginning with the proton synthesizer completed in 1959, the particle accelerator technologies reached the point of where stabilization results may be obtained. Stage 2. Implementation and testing of lighter technology. On.
You're consuming
The formation of more than two artificial localized singularities, as well as the formation of pure black holes, will become possible when this stage is complete. In order to hide the program's true goal, it is necessary to intentionally leak misinformation regarding the formation of black holes. Ooh. Stage 3, animal experimentation. Oh, that's fucked. Waiting for you, nerd. Stage 4, human.
Kurisu stops talking. She takes a deep breath and finally mutters angrily.
Human experimentation.
For real?
A chill runs up my spine. I admit, some part of me still saw this as a game. I was elated to discover that the institution known as CERN was actually doing time travel research. After all, we ourselves had succeeded, whether by chance or design, in producing our own time travel phenomenon. I thought that maybe we could beat CERN to the first time travel design that functioned. And wouldn't that be something? But now, just like I said to Kurisu, the world's full of lies. Morals are meaningless. Was it really okay for us to get involved in this?
Hey, Ocarine. Remember when we hacked in before? I'm pretty sure this email we read said this. Result: error. Human is dead. Mismatched. For details, see Jellyman's report.
Someone died?
Could that have something to do with the human experimentations?
My throat goes dry. My throat goes dry.
You'll reach for a Dr. P.
Cold sweat sweeps through my brow, and it's not because of the heat. Kurisu and Daru are waiting for me to speak. Are they entrusting this decision to me?
Your voice sounds so hoarse right now.
I ask myself, is this really okay? Are you sure? There's no turning back. True, but I can live with myself if I... But can I live with myself if I ignore this conspiracy? Daru, look up the Jellyman's report.
Really?
Really, but first, Christina!
I mean, eh?
You should leave.
What are you so... Why are you suddenly...
The Jellyman's report, it just gives me a bad feeling. Once we see it, we can no longer return to our normal lives. You're a genius. You're already published, for crying out loud, and there's no need to throw away your promising future.
Are you worried about me?
Of course I am. You're my assistant, after all.
I keep telling you I'm not your assistant. Thanks for your concern, but I'm not leaving. We need to expose the truth to the world.
No, it's too dangerous.
Stop yawning, I hear you. You're chickening out?
We're powerless against this conspiracy. One wrong move and they'll have us erased.
But still...
This isn't a game. I'm not fucking joking here.
I slap her and tell her I'm not
Dutch,
joking.
I'm gonna kill you.
Fine, I won't tell anyone.
Arthur. Though her expression shows that she doesn't seem to agree, she finally submits.
But I'm not leaving until... It'll keep me awake at night.
You won't regret this?
I won't.
She declares this firmly.
Now firmly grasp it.
I don't know if it's her competitive spirit, or if it's her bravery, or if she's just ignorant to the ways of the world. But it doesn't look like I can persuade her to back down. What about you, Daru? Are you prepared?
Well, I am a super hacker.
He's comfortable even in this situation.
And with my skills, they'll never know we were there.
That settles it. It's good that Mayushi's not here. I can't get her involved. I look Daru and Kurisu in the eye. Alright, let's begin. Karisu gives the seat to Daru. Henceforth, this operation shall be known as Legiorn's Chest.
Why Norse mythology?
Is that Norse mythology? Besides, it's cool, I guess.
Anyway, what is it with me, men in military terms?
Daru, begin the operation. He soon
Why was
finds
it
the
Chad?
Jellyman report. It required a second password authentication, which Daru broke through easily.
Ready. I'm opening it.
Daru looks at me and Christina. I wet my parched lips and nod. The air in the lab suddenly seems thicker. Unable to escape through the closed window, it surrounds us with impressive heat. I know what happened to the man.
What?
What happened to bananas?
What?
Goo.
Goo what?
They jellified.
Oh.
But he's the jelly
Oh,
man.
no. Oh no.
Daru
Oh,
wipes
no.
the sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, then timidly presses the enter key. The file opens. At first glance, it looks like a resume. There's a photograph on the top right. The top left is a name, age, height, weight, and other information. In the center is a long string of English text. Underneath that, there's something attached, like a scan of a newspaper clipping with black and white photo. And then I know exactly what the Jellyman and Jellyman's report means. Jellyman's Report 10. Subject, James McCarthy. Age, 31. American. Z program, stage 4. Date of experiment, 2005. January 28th. T, 1305. Karisu bends over Daru's shoulder, reading the contents out loud. Why have you reverted to the fucking goat? That's not correct. What the fuck is going on, dog?
My apologies.
What
God
happened?
damn it. Oh, just freaking sister being weird.
All right,
Fuck it.
Arthur.
I die. Results error. Human is dead. Mismatch.
Not
That
again.
It's believed that due to infinite compression by supergravity, the subject could not endure passage through the singularity inside Kira's black hole. Dude, that's fucked. Look at him.
He's the goo man.
April 3, 1921, New York City. An unidentified man was discovered dead in an alleyway of Union Square. The right half of his body was embedded in a nearby wall.
Sounds like Karisu's reading the newspaper article at the end.
The man's body was completely jellified.
Hey, we finally cleared the
Oh,
second
God.
chapter.
That took longer than expected.
That was 6 hours.
God damn it.
The ticking of the clock is like a hammer on the inside of my head. It's past 2 a.m. The window is closed and the lab is silent but for the humming of a computer. We stare at the gruesome image displayed on the monitor, speechless. I was right. We're in too deep. I half expect the guys in black suits and sunglasses to kick down the door and drag us off to a secret military prison. Better make sure the door's locked.
What's going on here?
Daru breaks the silence with a disbelieving whisper.
They jellified someone?
Upon hearing the familiar word jellified, I reflexively look at the bunch of bananas placed next to the computer. There's only one banana left. We didn't have a single successful experiment today, so none of them were jellified. But I don't think this is a mere coincidence. The jellified banana is produced by the phone wave names subject to change, and the jellified corpse is produced by CERN's experiments. They seem identical in nature.
They're experimenting on people. Damn, they stole my idea.
Carissa speaks calmly, despite her grinning expression. She doesn't even avert her eyes from the gruesome image.
And this means they created a time machine, doesn't it? Even if it's not perfect. Wow, you're wrong.
I mean, a clock is a time machine, as in a machine that displays time. So time machines do exist, they're real.
He's like, how does it feel to be wrong?
Haha, you bitch.
Your father wasn't crazy, so you just excommunicated him for no reason. Ha
I'm
ha.
still in shock, so I don't quite grasp the meaning of Carissa's words.
This New York Times article from 1921.
90 years ago.
Look.
Carissa points to the part of the black and white photograph, her finger shaking slightly. The jellified corpse of a man, she's pointing to his shoulder, which has writing on it. Perhaps it was printed on his clothes. It's fused to the jellified body, but you can somehow manage to read it. CERN.
So CERN
you,
used the
big dog.
LHC to send someone back to 1921?
Looks like they failed to keep him alive, though.
Is this the only report?
No, there are more. Looks like 14 people in total.
Ooh.
More jellymen? That means more jellified people. More victims of human experimentation. I swallow hard. I'm awfully thirsty.
I reached in the fridge
I
for
took
some
a
Dr.
cold
P.
Dr. P out of the fridge and wet my throat. Show me the others. Daru pulls out another report. Without being told to, Carissa begins translating out loud.
Oh my god, wait, I want to get a fucking... Dude, that's fucked. Jellyman Report 9. Subject Dan Strakiski, age 26, Canadian. Damn, they took a Canadian.
Strayiski?
they fucking
It's
took
Jam!
Jam.
They fucking
Yes.
kidnapped my jelly! He is truly the jelly man!
They
I
kidnapped
collected
Jam.
his sludge
Oh,
into
no.
a jar, yes!
He's somehow still alive. Z Program 4, date of experiment 2004 9/6/T 1410.
September 6th, 2004, because
Shut the
Japan does the
Fuck
date
up, I'll
weird.
kill you.
They do it
I'll kill you.
backwards.
It's weird.
It goes year, month, day for Japan and most Asian countries.
Keep going. Result error. Human is dead. Mismatch. The newspaper clipping, I think, is in French. I can't read it.
You can read the date though. January 31st, 2001. He saw the towers fall and then didn't. He could have warned us.
You
That
could have warned.
asshole.
As he's just dead in a forest.
He's part of the trees now.
He's used the tree. Location is France, I guess. Are they gonna say Peru?
2001, that's fairly recent. A pretty big difference from James McCarthy, who jumped nearly 90 years back to 1921. Daru calls up a machine translation, giving us the following. January 31st, 2001. Collapsed male corpse discovered in forest outside of Pau, France. Its left foot was fused into a tree trunk and the body had jellified. Daru goes to the next report.
Oh my god.
Chili Man's report 8.
Chili Man's report 8. Dude, what's wrong with her face?
She has a nose ring?
Go on. Remains case remains of the jelly woman had the marking run over by an ear car after it was left. Oh my god. Subject Lana Hill, age 25, British.
Whoa!
Corpse is dead. See program 4, date of experiment 2004. Fucking 215. T 1345. Result
Yeah.
error, human is dead. Mismatch. October 2nd, 1972, the jellified body of a woman was discovered on the streets of Tamparui in Tamil Nadu, India. There were signs the body had been run over by a car.
Daru goes to the next page.
Holy fuck, look at that one.
Oh. You know, this is kind of cool that they actually drew this, though.
Jellyman Report 7. Subject Michael Lang, age 33, German. Oh no, not the Germans. They did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong. We don't deserve this. See program 4, date of experiment 2002 10 8 T 1328. Result error, humans dead, mismatch.
The article clipping is written in Japanese. Looks like a pre-war newspaper.
Oh.
May 24th, 1936. The corpse of what is believed to be a jellified human was discovered at the base of Mount Hiei in Kyoto. It was a damaged state, possibly from having slid down the slope. It even happened in Japan. I've never heard this story before.
Really?
It was pre-war, though. I guess someone born in the 90s like me would have no way of knowing about it. Next page.
Oh my god. It's just fucking blurry.
The picture shows a beach. Beautiful, but for the jellyfish-like body laying in the sand, it must have been washed ashore.
Jellyman Report 6. Subject Mark Hughes, age 30, American. Damn, he died. See program 4, data experiment 2002 823 T 21252. Result error, human is dead. Mismatch. On July 1st, 1985, a strange body washed ashore on the coast of Strategy Faroes
Strimley?
Islands. Strimley, Faroe
Islands.
Islands. It appeared to the body as an adult male, but flesh was soft like that of a jellyfish. Some of the island's inhabitants believed that it was a body of a merman. Yeah, it was a merman. The inspection CERN was found near the body's shoulder, but CERN denies any involvement. Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Plug what?
Keep looking.
I've seen enough. There are 14 of these people?
The sites are spread throughout the world. What can we deduce from this?
They must have sent them to those places.
I don't think so. It's too random.
There was something about curved black holes and gravity, right? Isn't that the cause?
I believe it's due to the infinite compression by supergravity. The subject could have not endured passage through the curved black hole singularity. That's why it said it, but it said.
What's a curved black hole? Is it different from a regular black hole?
It's spherically a black hole of a rotating singularity. Their existence hasn't been proven yet, not that there's any way to prove one exists.
Curved black hole. Where have I heard that term before? That's right. John Titor.
Titer said his machine used Kara black holes. According to Titer, CERN finished their time machine in 2034, and then Titer himself came from 2036. It makes sense for Titer and CERN to be using the same time travel technology. Carissa closes her eyes in deep thought.
Reading curved black holes, that's insane. If you screw up, it could swallow the Earth. And besides, curved black holes are just theoretical construct.
If Titer's predictions are reality, then that means that LHC's worst case scenario video on YouTube was right.
Hear your phone.
Give me but a
Call
moment.
you. Well, she saw the dead bodies, so she can't like be like, I deny your possibilities. Oh.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call like a professional.
How dare you?
Like a real
How dare
professional.
you?
I'm gonna
Real
be an actor,
professional.
Dad.
Did they accept your offer, or did they say no?
You know what? Fuck if I know.
Hey, see guys. See,
Man, fuck if I know.
He's a failure. Kill him. Stone him to death.
Yes, murder is okay. Ha ha!
we got to get rid of the weak, and you're not an actor, so we kill you now.
No, I think I am. I think I am literally that guy.
If Titer's predictions are a reality, that means LHC's worst case scenario video on YouTube was right.
I don't know about Titer's predictions, but I've seen the problem video before. It was on the news 2 or 3 years ago.
Gravitational forces inside a black hole are unbelievably powerful. It's certainly possible that passing through one could allow time displacement, but there's no way a human could do that and come out alive.
But what about a phone signal?
Maybe. Oh my god, I feel like I know what happened.
Do you know how the text message into the past works now?
I feel like we just fucking hijacked their shit as they were doing it.
I mean, maybe.
I feel like we just hijacked their shit. Like we got lucky.
That must be how these people got jellified.
It wouldn't just jellify you, it would tear you apart practically from particle. Particle from particle. That's what black holes does.
Before we discuss this, shouldn't we look through the rest of the time machine research?
Daru's already starting to pull out new documents. I'm suddenly afraid. Is it okay to keep hacking CERN like this? Should I stop him? I'm the one who asked him to do it, but things have gotten serious now. By the same time, irresistible curiosity wells up inside me. Time travel is becoming a reality. I want to know if that's true. I can't stop now.
Here we go, there's a file in the Z program that explains time travel theory.
Those are pretty easy to find. Search should have better security. Unless they know what we're doing.
Your security's fine, I'm just too good.
Daru is my favorite right arm.
I thought he was your super hacker.
Hacker.
So what does this say, Christina?
God damn it.
This is in English too, so I have no choice but to rely on my assistant.
I kill myself. Can you give me some time to read it?
Karisu's eyes dart left and right across the lines. Her earlier reluctance has vanished. It looks like she's as curious as I am.
No way, but this is... Is Tighter really...
What are you muttering about? Tell me what it says.
Oh, right. I forgot my keys. She leaves. No, this feels like one big joke.
What do you mean?
It's almost the same as the Tighter's theory. Basically, the LHC smashes protons together at 99.999999991% the speed of light.
One moment.
Oh, this bastard.
I have pizza and breadsticks.
You have pizza, you lucky bastard. I'm gonna go eat. Soon.
And I'm gonna make it everybody's problem.
You're a travesty. I'll answer the question right now. Are you human? Yes.
No.
By doing this, so they compress the mass of 1024 into a extremely tiny space of 10 m.
In Japanese, please. 3 lines max. Make a haiku.
To make a paragraph, a small mass thrust into a narrow space with great force.
That explanation's too vague.
That explanation's too erotic.
Oh my god. I kill you now. Huh? What part is it erotic? Ah,
She's a horn dog.
you horny little... You horny little thing. Ashta, you're a pervert.
Took you this long?
Yes.
Sounds like you have a pretty good imagination yourself.
Oh my god, she pulls out a gun and shoots herself.
It's just like talking to Sierra.
It is. See, you gotta get Sierra to voice this man one day. I'm not like you, a freak.
Her blushing cheeks make her denial seem less than effective. Don't listen to this fool, Christina. Continue.
Hey, who you calling a fool? Ugh. Oh, what were you talking about before you ruined it with your horniness?
Thrusting with great force.
Proton compression.
Mating press. Right,
Yes.
successful compression generates a micro singularity, which...
A microsingularity, not a mini black hole.
Same thing.
essentially.
Essentially, a singularity is the core of a black hole.
The process, fuck me. The process generates a black hole of 2 microsingularities.
A black hole with 2 cores? Like a cowlick with 2 hairs? No, I don't think that's right.
Explain with. Oh, God.
Explain with cute girls.
Fine, so there's 2 cute girls, Mi-chan and Kro-chan.
Sisters on my way. Ha ha.
Ew, dude. By feeding Mike-chan and Kro-chan electrons, you could make them do whatever you want. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore.
Electric shock torture? This some sort of eroge?
She's unimpressed. So you force them to rotate at extremely high velocity. And then theoretically, Mike-chan and Kro-chan transform into magical girls. Ring singularity.
Cue stock transformation scene. Got it.
My God, Daru.
Well, it looks like
you
these
might
two
not
have
get
found
your,
a common wavelength.
you might not get your waifu oats. I think Daru claimed her. The results of black hole exhibits what's called a Kerr effect.
What are clear black holes anyway? You said they spin, but what does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
But don't black holes usually spin? I mean, like, there's a huge whirlpool around the hole, right?
Part that looks like it's spinning is just a surrounding matter being sucked into the black hole. A black hole is just a point where extreme mass causes gravitational collapse. Everything falls towards it. Since it's only a point, it doesn't spin. A Kerr black hole has a ring at its center, not a point. Think of it like this. One transformation of magical cat girls, Mike-chan and Kro-chan, hard spin like a ring inside their bodies, which is impossible for normal people.
I'll pass on the guru.
Before you said that such a black hole's existence would be impossible to prove. What did you mean?
A black hole is what's called an event horizon. Once you pass the event horizon, time and space switch places. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Thereby meaning black holes are a portal to the future. One such theory is that when you're swallowed by a black hole or wormhole, it just fucking boots you somewhere random. And that's pretty cool.
Kind of poggers, actually.
Oh god. Once you pass the event horizon, time and space switch places.
Time and space switch places?
Right now, we can move freely through space and into the future, but we can't move even 1 minute into the past. That's because that becomes reversed. On the other side of the event horizon, moving freely through space becomes impossible, while moving freely through time becomes possible.
I can't even imagine what it's like.
Since unrestricted spatial movement is impossible, you can never escape a black hole. For example, if Okaba jumped into a black hole, time for him would stretch to infinity. Since light cannot escape, human eyes cannot see the other side of the event horizon. Observing from a black hole from the outside is impossible, so nothing about the inside could be proven. There's the exception, however. The exception is vital when you use curved black holes for time travel.
Get to the point.
The curved black hole ring is singularity since it's spinning it has angular momentum.
Like I said in Japanese, please.
Need not explain how the core spins, just think of it as having a momentum. You fucking otaku. If you keep giving Mick-chan and Kro-chan electrons, they rotate faster and faster. That sounds really dirty.
It is. Yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you. As you create a black hole. And when their angular momentum exceeds a certain threshold, the event horizon will disappear and the singularity will become a naked singularity.
Naked? You mean the magical girl costumes expose a lot of skin, right? When does the anime adapt?
When does the anime adaptation air?
Never, you freak.
Karisu and I ignore Dairo's nonsense. Naked, you mean it becomes observable.
When the event horizon disappears, there's no more reason that time and space can change places, meaning that you can enter a naked singularity without being trapped. And then the existence of naked singularity allows a principle of causality be violated as the general theory of relative to fail. The laws of physics are broken.
Can such a thing exist? A negation of the theory of relativity and the principle of causality means serious paradoxes can occur. Didn't Karisu say that earlier?
Nothing in principle stops curved black holes from existing. It seems inconsistent, but the math never fit lies. Since the principle of causality fails, it would be possible to travel to the past by entering a naked singularity.
John Titor said the same thing. So Titor's time machine is using CERN's technology.
Stop eating your
Titor's-
pizza, I hear you.
Sorry, it's good. But Titor's time machine was compact, small enough to fit into a car. The LHC is 27 meters long, but they managed to get it down to travel size in just 24 years. Now, have you considered that there's just a singularity sitting on top of your desk? Because that's what microwaves are, is just electrons.
I'm back. Freaking dog busted into my room.
Did you tell him that you're playing Minecraft?
I did. It didn't listen. One thing I don't understand is how they inject electrons into a singularity. Look, this is a picture of the LHC, but there's a strange equipment installed on the proton collision site. It looked like they called it lifter, but it was never just, what is it?
Daru, have you heard of it?
Lifter. I think I saw that in Z program files. Want to Google it?
Daru opens up a browser window and enters lifter into the search engine.
We've got hits! About 422,000.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that many. I guess it's not a secret.
Could this be it? Ionocraft?
Ions are charged particles, meaning of matches.
We click a link that says Ionocraft lifter. It takes us to a video. Who are the Patriots? Looks like a dim garage.
Doesn't seem anything secretive, just a garage like you'd see in the average American home. At the corner of the screen is a triangular shape made of some sort of metal. Looks about 10 centimeters high and about 30 centimeters wide. It's connected to some generator by some thin wire. Looks like some really cheap equipment. That's all there is. Nothing else.
Why is your voice going fucking... Your voice is going weird.
After explaining something in some language I don't understand, Russian maybe, the person filming the video slowly turns on the power. And then
It's floating.
the silver triangle floats soundlessly into air.
It's an ion propulsion system.
Then it remains stationary. That's an anti-gravity device.
Don't be ridiculous. That would be the breakthrough of the century. It's called ion craft, so it probably has something to do with electrodes and charged air.
Carissa doesn't sound as confident as she usually does. We looked up information on the Ionocraft lifter. Lots of sites have detailed instructions on how to make lifters, but I don't see how they work since sites all give conflicting theories.
It's literally just fucking launching charged particles at the bottom. It's not that hard. It does the same thing as a jet engine. We don't understand why it works necessarily, but we know what it does.
CERN is using lifter technology. It's a vital component to their time machine. If they can manipulate a micro-singularity's mass and gravitational field, then these things really are anti-gravity devices.
Well, under the exact conditions, I guess you might be not entirely wrong. But you are wrong.
Incredible! My curiosity is growing more by the second.
But it looks like CERN's having trouble adjusting their lifter. They don't have full control over the micro-singularities, gravity, so they can't make a true naked singularity.
That must be the reason why the subjects turned into jellymen. Karisu nods.
Since the singularity is so close, subtraction is crushed by a single tremendous gravity. As a result, subjects becomes fractionalized. Let's go with the hypnosis, of course. There's no way to be sure it's right. It might take months to prove.
Karisu shrugs her shoulders in resignation. So CERN's
CERN
lifter
was
is still incomplete. If Titor is telling the truth, then CERN won't complete their time machine for another 24 years. If we can complete the phone wave, name subject change first, then we'll have outwitted CERN.
We don't have half the equipment or funding CERN does. What makes you think you can solve a problem that they can't? This isn't that simple. CERN hasn't figured out how to step the subject's destination in time or space. This should be evident by how scattered the true jellymen discoveries were. We don't even know if this is all of them. There could be jellymen buried underground or floating in space. Actually, I'm almost certain there are. There's no point in traveling through time if it ends up in tens of thousands of kilometers away from the Earth. It's not practical at all.
Titor said he had a variable gravity lock system. He can use that to lock onto Earth's gravity and ensure he arrives somewhere on the planet's surface.
Tyler's explanation on that point was vague. He mentioned having such a device, but he doesn't explain how it worked.
But if you're only moving through time, won't you just arrive at the same location?
Of course not.
Why not?
Because Earth's always moving.
What's wrong with your voice? Right,
tired.
rotation and fucking revolution. The Earth's rotation vertically is about 1.50 kilometers per hour. It orbits velocity around the sun. It's almost 100, oh my Jesus, kilometers per hour. Had her reading that. Me 1 hour ago, we are far away from where we are now.
Well, when you think about it like that, we're earth-shatteringly fast.
No, and that's not all. The solar system is a part of the Milky Way, and the Milky Way spins like a giant whirlpool.
I'm changing that ringtone.
Don't
That
answer
really
it.
is convenient.
Don't answer it.
You know who it
There's
is?
various theories.
It's the
but they
fucking
think
finger lady.
It was about 50 kilometers away a day. Okay, fine, answer it.
I don't feel like it.
Answer the fucking thing, unfortunately.
How can she
Answer the
roll
phone.
those numbers so smoothly off her tongue?
I get that she's a genius, but it's hardly common knowledge. Has she been doing research on the topic?
It's gonna go to a ludicrous scale.
By the way, the Milky Way is a part of the large cluster of galaxies, which is itself part of a even larger supercluster. And the clusters are superclusters might be moving too. If that's the case, we're moving even more than 50 million kilometers a day. The point is, settling the destination will require insane calculations, even if you only want to travel 1 second to the past. Doing it by hand is impossible. It might take years for a supercomputer to come up with a solution just to get you to the same location.
Then we have no choice. We need to find Tyler and borrow his variable gravity system.
You know, that might be what that code is, honestly.
Probably.
That even's translated? That might be it.
Great idea. Go for it. I already talked, you fucker. I killed you. I wonder how CERN is dealing with this problem. Killing a lot of people.
Satellite of love.
They're using love to get to the future.
I love you.
After blowing me off, Carissa goes back to researching CERN's documents. Dara and I are
After
good with
blowing
English. There's
me
nothing
off.
we can do but let her work.
Alright, fine, I'll look at it.
They blowed me off.
Oh, it's Ferris.
Haha!
Have you bought Phantasm's debut single, Nya? This theme song for Rainet Kakaru. So it's really popular. Ferris bought 5 copies, Nya. It's my duty as a Rainetter. Anyway, there's an important secret hidden in Phantasm songs. The key to unlocking it. Oops, the bell's ringing now. It looks like someone's here. Better see who it is. Well, we're under said. As well as proxies. So you do want to play along with the cat call, right?
God damn it. I don't trust anyone.
Why not?
I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone.
Why would you ever not trust me? Am I not
I
the
don't
most
trust
trustworthy
you.
person in the world?
With
I like the cat girl, okay?
You're a fucking freak.
Dawn breaks. We stayed up all night again. Fighting drowsiness, I refill my mug with instant coffee. I've already lost count of how many
Ew.
I've had.
Oh, come on.
Carrizo hands her mug to me without looking away from the computer. I guess she expects me to refill it.
I slapped the coffee cup away.
Since when I become her maid? Should I ask Myri for stuff like this? Myri's a professional maid after all. That said, Carissa is the one reading CERN's documents right now. Dara and I can manage to use translation software, but it's nowhere near as efficient as she is. That's not exactly what I had in mind. When I said I wanted to borrow her knowledge, it just goes to show that I was right to make her our lab min. She's an asset to the lab. For now, at least. I should try not to upset her. I silently take the mug from Kuresu, dump in the powdered coffee, and pour hot water in from the pot.
Disgusting.
2 packets of sugar, no milk. Kuresu has already requested the same way 5 times today. I mix it well and bring it over to Kuresu. She doesn't immediately realize I'm standing behind her, so I hold the mug in front of her face. Kuresu takes it without turning.
Thanks.
Her eyes never leave the screen. She's completely absorbed in CERN's research. Even though she was adamant when she called them traitors to scientists everywhere, she's not above picking their brains. But I understand how she feels. I'm itching to know myself. Daru is fast asleep on the sofa. His snoring is quite loud. Furthermore, it sounds like he has sleep apnea. I'm surprised Kuresu has been able to ignore it. Is she just that focused? I decided to watch some TV. As always, the news channels are all covering the Radicane satellite crash. I'll show you my satellite crash.
I say we could end it here and leave the people in suspense.
Yeah, we should.
I definitely not saying that because I'm hungry and want to go eat.
Yeah, I'll let you go eat.
As
Alright.
you're eating pizza.
Alright, folks. We're gonna get out of here.
Will we get to the down?
You all be
will we
good
get,
to each other. Have fun. And as a final way to say adieu, see you, Space Cowboys.
As the fucking